I love to finesse fish. I've made a living doing it. And one of the ways I've done it is with a shaky head. You know, everybody throws a shaky head. I always have one on regardless of what lake I'm on. I don't care if it's Lake Falcon, I have one in the box. I hope I don't have to pull it out, but I have one on. And you know the way I work it is when I make a cast out there and I'm throwing, and what I'm doing is the whole time I'm fishing, I'm using this shaky head like a depth finder. So I'm just gonna drag this thing along, and I'm dragging it slow. Most people fish it, the slower you fish it, the more bites you're gonna get. But as I pull this bait and I'm pulling it, I'm constantly feeling for whether it be a rock, a twig, anything different, anything hard. So I'm just gonna keep dragging it. And then once, like right now, I'm in something a little hard, and that's when I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna shake it on that target. The other thing that I see a lot of people do that I don't do is they keep this bait on a really, really tight line. And generally, I'd like to keep just a little bit of bow in my line. So I'm dragging, I'm out of the hard stuff, and then immediately, as soon as I hit something hard, I'm gonna stop it and keep that bait on a slack line, and I'm gonna shake it in place and hold it. And you'll get way more bites than you're out there just pulling the thing, or a lot of guys are really overworking it. The tendency is to overwork this bait, and you don't want to do that. So just the biggest tip I could give you when you're throwing a shaky head is just use it like a depth finder. People always ask me on what size head do I like, and and I would say I use an 1/8 ounce 90% of the time. Okay. Probably my next favorite size would be a 1/16. Well, what I see most people use on a shaky head is a 1/4. I hardly ever throw a 1/4 ounce head. So I think if you'll go down on your weight size, drop from a 1/4 to an 1/8, you're gonna get way more bites. And the other thing that does is that slows you down. So just remember, when you're pulling it, pull it slow. You're trying to find anything. I don't care what it is, but anything different. Rock, gravel, shell, a stump, or anything like that. Once you're there, that's when you want to slow down and shake it in place. And I promise you, you'll catch more fish.